Woodland's got a couple players that are out and missing for tonight's game. Key pieces to their offense and defense. Talking to the coach, Kristen Hutchins, earlier there to get the lineups there, and she says she's got some experience down underneath the basket. Looks like she's got some height, so could be an interesting game. And Woodland's going to have to do a really good job at boxing out. Let's look tonight, with the height disadvantage.
Yes.
We'll hopefully see what happens.
Yes, the Schenck Lady Wolverines are a record of 2-0. They're in third place in Class C girls basketball. They defeated Bangor Christian by the score of 48-11, and Pencos Valley High School 38-25 with a 2-0 record. They have 3 seniors on the club. They start, and they have some decent height. I think it's going to be controlling the boards and controlling the number of turnovers for each ball club. Whoever does the best on those 2 items will be in the money for trying to get the victory tonight. So let's take a clear look at today's starting lineup, brought to you by Sunrise Eye Care in Calais and Machias. Let Sunrise Eye Care help you see everything more clearly. Call 454-2277 or 255-4461 today for an appointment. Now here is your Sunrise Eye Care starting lineups. For Schenck Lady Wolverines, they'll have Kristen Russell, Abigail Perot, Hannah Sewell, Lydia Matarazzo, is that right? Matarazzo, Priscilla Dickerson on the other side. For Coach Mon Hornbrook's Lady Dragons, Sarah Bryant, Amy Cox, Nicole Cox, Kristen Curtis, and Brooke Smith for the 1 and 2 Lady Dragons. Officials for tonight's ball game are Aaron Urquhart and Scotty Reynolds. In case anybody was wondering, JV game was won by Woodland 59-47. All right, Schenck Wolverines, in case anybody was wondering, are out of the East Millinocket area. Boy, it's been a long time since Schenck and Woodland.
And I got to thinking about that, Mike. I think the last year that Schenck came here to play was back when I was in high school.
For a regular season game.
A regular season game. Now, granted, we met them up several times back in the day when...
with prelims or playoffs.
Yeah. But never no regular season game since I played.
Yeah, it's been a long time. All right, so you got Kristen Russell, a senior. Abigail Perot, a senior. Hannah Sewell, also a senior. Lydia Zaro, yep. She is a freshman. And Priscilla Dickerson, a sophomore. And now for the starters for the Lady Dragons, with a record of 1 and 2. They have Sierra Bryant, Amy Cox, Nicole Cox. We'll see if she's still got the hot hand from the other night.
Smoking, man, I'll tell you.
And Kristen Curtis will be the height for the Dragons, and Brooke Smith, the sophomore.
Bet you she never forgets that game.
No. No. Now we'll stand for the playing of our national anthem. All right, get ready for this one. In case anybody's wondering, This game is supposed to be scheduled for tomorrow night, but because of the impending storm coming in tomorrow, they moved it up a day.
Because we're not. I don't think we're going to get much snow, but looking like further north, probably Schenck up in Millinocket North could drop up to a foot. So
yeah, that's why. And I understand. There's no issues there.
Starting sometime in the morning, correct?
Right. Yes.
I believe.
Yeah. Because the kids are hoping no school.
Yeah.
That will never change.
Extra day for Christmas vacay.
Yeah, that's right.
It's only half a day tomorrow anyways.
Is it?
Yep. Pretty sure it's half a day tomorrow, and that's it.
All right, tap is controlled by Woodland. It'll be Smith down to Bryant. Bryant underneath the basket, shot up, and she gets fouled right off the bat. And true to the line for two will be Sierra Bryant.
Foul's going to be on number 42, Priscilla Dickinson. Her first, team's first.
Shot is no good. She get another one. She was fouled in the act of shooting. Takes her time. Shot is no good. We get a violation. They're in too early. Yep, we could have made that call up here, Jamie.
I saw it.
Remember, you saw it on the radio. All right, so Woodland coming in a it's a 2-2-1 press. The inbound of the ball will be Schenck. Bring it across the forecourt. They break the press. They'll set up their offense. The far sideline is Russell. Russell's shot is in and out. Rebound, fought for, come away with it will be Smith. Smith will bring it up. Across the time strike, all the way down. Back out front to Cox, Nicole Cox. Around to Amy Cox with a dribble down to Bryant, the baseline jumper. No good, foul, and should go to the line for two more.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 21, Hannah Sewell. Her first, team second.
All right, still no score here. Early moments of the ball game between Schenck Lady Wolverines. And there's Sierra Bryant's first one off the glass. 1-0. Takes her time. Second one, that is no good. Rebound, fought for. Last touch by Curtis of Woodland. So it'll be Schenck's ball, and Woodland coming back with that press, that 2-2-1 press. It'll be Dickerson. Tries to get the ball, does so, gets into Russell. Russell, still in the backcourt, finally gets it up to Perot. And shot up and in by Matazaro. Cox. And then Schenck will come back with a press. And we get a carry on Nicole Cox. She was double teamed to try to dribble through it. It's a turnover on the Lady Dragon side. Schenck with a 1-point lead, 2-1. Early going here in the first quarter. Far sideline is Dickerson for Schenck. Mixon gets over to Sewell. Sewell. Pass inside, and the ball is tipped out of bounds by Bryant. So it'll be Schenck's ball underneath their own basket. It'll be Perot. Perot. Around to Russell. Back inside. Shot up and no good. And rebound fought for, and we get a travel. Yep. There's a shot was up by Matarazzo. So another turnover. Turnabout's fair play here. Amy Cox in the backcourt gets over to Smith, and they bring it up court. Tries to get by, does so, gets the pick. Smith over to Nicole Cox, around the perimeter to Amy Cox. Cox inside to Bryant. Bryant shot in the baseline, no good. Rebound by Kristen Curtis. She gets fouled, and she drove hard to the hoop. So it'll be Curtis at the line. Takes the time.
Fouls on number 22, Lydia Matarazzo. Her first, team's third.
And the shot is good by Curtis. 2-2. 6:43 to play. Opening quarter here, in case you're just joining us. Schenck, Lady Wolverines with a record of 2-0. Lady Dragons are 1-2. Shot up, and that is no good. Rebound is controlled by Sewell. She'll bring it up court. Sewell with dribble. All the way down. Down to Matarazzo. Shot is no good. Rebound, Russell for Schenck. Russell. We're down inside. Gets it to Perot. And Perot gets fouled. Abigail Perot, the senior, at the line.
Fouls on number 1, Nicole Cox, her first, team's first.
Takes the time. Shot is good. 3-2. Second shot. Up, and that is also nothing but net. Good foul shooting there. 4-2. Schenck coming back with that 2-1-2 press. Cox. Amy Cox over the top. Goes over to Bryant. Bryant. Pass. Top. And that is out of bounds. Turnover. 4-2. Schenck with a 2-point lead here. 6:19 to play opening quarter here from the Dragon Dome. Be Russell. To Sewell. Sewell. Finally across the time stripe. Now Woodland now goes into a man. And it's tipped and picked up by Russell. Almost stolen away by Cox. Russell with a dribble. And over is... And we get a holding foul. As Elizabeth Russell had just checked in. Must be sisters. Yeah, they look about the same. Same color hair, so.
Fouls on number 10, Amy Cox, her first, team's second.
5-2. Takes 10 seconds. That one is no good. Rebound, who's got with it, is Kristen Russell. Over the top. Catch by Perot. Inside pass, shot up, and that is no good by Elizabeth Russell. So we get a foul in ensuing action. So Amy Cox put the ball in play. Schenck puts on a 2-2-1 press. They've changed that back and forth. Over the top.
The foul was on number 20, Abigail Perot, her first, team's fourth.
And fast breaks. They break the press quite quickly, and Nicole Cox will go to the line. They had a 2-on-1 break. So she'll go to the line for the 2 shots. A lot of fouls early going here.
Fouls on number 21, Hannah Sewell, her second, team's fifth.
Shot is in. Wild at home. And checking out will be Sewell. She picked up her second one. Matarazzo will check out because of the foul trouble and violation on that. So Cox's shot was no good. So it's 5-3. We got Russell. Kristen Russell with the dribble. All the way in the front court. Russell over the top. Down to Elizabeth Russell. Turns. Gets over to Kristen Russell. Razzo. To Russell. Elizabeth Russell. And stolen by Brooke Smith. Picked her pocket. Smith gets over to Nicole Cox. Around the perimeter. Gets over to Amy Cox. Around. Woodland trails it by 2, but they have the ball with 5:15 to play, opening quarter here. Ryan running, right-handers up is no good. Rebound is controlled by Perot. And gets up to Matarazzo. Around, Kristen Russell. She'll stop and pop for the 3. That is no good. Rebound, who's got it? No one as it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Amy Cox of Woodland. And I'll get some subs coming in. It'll be Natalie Harriman will check in for Woodland. Mara Lazzarano. Do Kristen Russell. Over the top, inside pass. She's all by herself. Lays it up and in is Kristen Russell. Right down with Smith. Nicole Cox around. Inside, get down to Bryant in the corner. Back up front to Cox. And to Smith for 2. That is no good. Kristen Curtis' shot is blocked from behind by Russell. And she'll dribble it out of trouble and bring it up court. 7-3, Schenck with the lead and the ball. Kristen Russell. Gets by a man, and we get a blocking foul before she drives in the hoops. They're going to call it before the shot. She got a quick first step. So it'll be Schenck's ball and he's thrown basket. Will be Elizabeth Russell. Look, trying to get an outlet. Finally does. Gets over to Kristen Russell for 3. That is no good. Out of bounds. A little short there. So 7-3. Lady Wolverines with the lead. Woodland coming back here. Bringing up court. Nicole Cox with the dribble. Dribbles through the press. Cox all the way down to Kristen Curtis and through her hands and out of bounds. Yep, correct call there. Another turnover. 4:03 left to play, opening quarter. It'll be Dickerson. Outlets, and did she? Yeah, she did get in bounds quickly. It'll be Kristen Russell in the forecourt. Russell down the corner. She'll stop and pot for the 3. That is no good. Rebound up and good by Schenck's Dickerson. She gets 2 points. Make that 9-3. 6-point lead for the Lady Wolverines. Kristen Russell's very quick. She's a senior leader out on the court. You could tell that right off. So Cox to Curtis. Looking for cutters. She could dribble underneath the basket, around the baseline, around to Bryant. And she gets fouled. And are we in the 1-1? Yes, we are, aren't we?
I think that's going to be only the 6th foul, Mike.
Oh, it's only the 6.
I only have 6 on them.
Okay, but they had the 6 up there when they called
Yeah,
it.
I think that's what they automatically blew the whistle, and she puts it up. She's pretty quick on the foul side.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, Kristen Russell picks up her first, team 6.
So Smith, to Nicole Cox. Well, it's 0-2 Harriman. Harriman with the dribble. It's 0 Nicole Cox. Spins, double team, still has it, in and out of bounds. Last touch by Schenck. 3:20 to play, opening quarter. 9 for Schenck, 3 for Woodland. Schoolgirl basketball action here from the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here courtside. Smith. Long pass over the top and knocked out of bounds by Elizabeth Russell.
No, it's going to be off Woodland.
Oh, I guess Kristen Curtis did touch it then. I couldn't tell if she touched it or not from there. Guess she didn't. Okay. Ran up court. Kristen Russell to Matarazzo. Shot, pop, up, no good. Rebound, Curtis. She'll get over to Smith and bring it up court. Smith with the dribble. She'll set it up. The offense up. Schenck in the man. Zone now. Over the top. Nicole Cox. To Harriman. Oh, she got away with a big travel there. All the way down. And Bryant losing the handle and out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. 9-3 still. Pass up top, and it's tipped, and nope, didn't get stolen there as be Kristen Russell bringing the forecourt. Russell all the way down, trying to go coast to coast. Alley-oop shot up, no good. Rebound by Smith. And Smith gets fouled on the rebounding. So it is 1-1, so we'll walk all the way down the other end of the court with 2:38 to play in the opening quarter here.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 42, Priscilla Dickinson. Let me double check. It is her second, team 7th.
So Harriman will check out. Shot is no good by Smith. Rebound is controlled by Sewell. Bringing up to Matarazzo. Matarazzo all the way up to Kristen Russell. Inside to Elizabeth Russell. Turns, fires up, no good. Rebound by Curtis. To Smith, we'll bring it back the other way. Boy, nobody scored here in the last couple of minutes. 9-3, Schenck with the lead. Woodland has the ball. All the way down. Smith, inside pass to Curtis. Curtis. And we get a push and foul on Schenck. So Kristen Curtis will go to the line. They're calling it close. Dickerson will check out. See, 25 for the Schenck Wolverines is Freeman.
Yep. Number 42, Priscilla Dickinson is going to pick up her third, team's 8.
That's a third. Ooh. So now Perot will check out. I didn't get who the girl was that came in for 52. That's 52. McAvoy will be checking in for her. Shot is good by Curtis. That broke a 2 or 3 minute scoring drought by the Lady Dragons to make that 9-4. 2:09 left to play. Opening quarter here from the Dragon Dome. Curtis. Shot up and no good. Rebound. Controlled by Matarazzo of Schenck. Travel. There you go, Scotty. You got that one. 2 minutes to play in the opening quarter. 9-4. Well, a lot of turnovers this first quarter here.
I got 13 so far, Mike. I could be wrong. I'm not
Well,
like I said, I'm not perfect, but
you're close. And we get a hand check foul.
Kristen Russell, number 10, I believe, is going to pick up her second, team's 9th.
Yeah. Obviously, in their games up to Schenck, they a little bit more contact. I've noticed that right off in this game. They allow a lot more contact up there than they do down here. So the girls are a lot more aggressive, a lot more hands-on. Just style of play.
And but technically, Mike, that hand check is automatically a foul, though.
It is
supposedly.
automatic foul. Yeah, but that's what's going on. Russell inside Matarazzo. Nice save around. Into Freeman. And we get a foul in the ensuing action. As Elizabeth Russell gets fouled. So Amy Cox checks in for Woodland. Checked in for Haley Scott. So it'll be Schenck's ball on the near sideline. Kristen Russell for Schenck with a dribble. Down baseline. Dribbles through in the middle. Around to Freeman. Echo to Kristen Russell. Working around the perimeter, a little weave. Russell, dipsy doodle type of shot. No good. Rebound is controlled by McAvoy. Her shot is no good. She gets her own rebound. Back outside to Russell. She'll stop and pop. Swish. That's it. Boards of the height for Schenck. Make that 11-4. In the front court, Nicole Cox. Over top to Smith with a dribble. Smith. She'll take the shot. Up off the glass. No good.
Nice rebound by Kristen Russell, though,
yeah,
Mike.
by Curtis, and she'll go to the line.
Curtis, sorry.
Nice inside position there. She hustled for that. Curtis will go to the line.
Fouls on number 52, Brooklyn McAvoy, her first, team's 10th. Something you want to do, be in double bonus here with still a minute to go in the first period.
First quarter. Shot is good to make that 11-5. We'll see how strong Schenck's bench is as they make some subs. Curtis takes her time. Shot up, and that is no good. Rebound is controlled by Schenck. We'll bring it back the other way. In the forecourt, Kristen Russell. No one picks her up. She goes all by herself, lays it up, and no good. Rebound by Schenck. That is no good. Second. All the way up. Make that 13-5. Lady Wolverines with a lead. Shot by Cox for 3 is no good. Rebound by Smith. So we set their offense. Back over to Amy Cox. We're down to 28 seconds to go in the quarter. Cox. Outlet fine. Gets over to Nicole Cox. Around the perimeter to Smith. Smith with a dribble. Tricky dribble. He's over to Nicole Cox. Round and jump ball. She brought that ball up and presented it for Kristen Russell, and they get a tie-up. All-time possession will go to Schenck. So with 16 seconds, they'll play for the one shot. Kristen Russell in the forecourt. Play for the one shot. Russell with a dribble. Goes down, all the way down baseline. Stops, gets through. Out front, inside pass. Shot up and in by Elizabeth Russell. And they score in the last second. So Schenck 15, Woodland 5. We'll be back with exciting second quarter action after this. All right, we're back at the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce, Jamie O'Han here courtside. We just finished our first quarter of play. Woodland trails it by 10, 15-5. All right, Woodland with it. Smith, way out front. So Nicole Cox down back over to Smith. They get a little give and go inside to Curtis. Stolen away, and ensuing action, we get a foul. Foul on Nicole Cox.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 20, Abigail Perot. Her second team is over the limit.
Cox at the line. Shot is no good. 15-5. 7:40 to go in the half. Schenck with a record of 2-0. Third place in Class C standings right now. Being in third place this side, that means they beat somebody who's gotten some more wins. Shot is no good. They went over the line. The shooter has to wait until it hits backboard or rim, and they're not doing that right now.
That's, I think, the third time they've been called for that, Mike.
And that's a turnover, technically.
Yep.
Bring to forecourt. Kristen Russell. On the dribble, all the way down in the corner. Stops and travels. Yep. A little bit out of control there. Break the press, but then she tried to gather herself. So it'll be Lady Dragons ball. They have a record of 1-2 here in the early going. Just before Christmas vacation break. Now, Nicole Cox. Around Amy Cox with a dribble. Back over Nicole. We'll give and go. Over the top. Smith. And pass gets over to Nicole Cox. Saved it in bounds to Amy Cox. Woodland being very patient in the offense, working around the perimeter. And it's tipped and stolen away by Russell. Kristen Russell all the way down, coast to coast, lays it up, no good in the foul. She's with a line for two. Oh, she's very, very quick in that first dribble step.
Foul's going to be on number 10, Amy Cox. That's going to be her second, team's fifth.
Shot is good. Nothing on that. 16-5. Second one. In and out. Rebounds controlled by Schenck. Shot up, no good in the foul. And that will send Perot to the line. Got the inside position off that missed foul shot. Extra time. 16 for Lady Wolverines. 5 for the Lady Dragons. Shot is around and in. They've got 17-5. Next one. That is front rim. No good. Rebound by Amy Cox. Back over to Curtis. To Smith. She'll bring in the forecourt. 2-on-2 break. 2-2 Cox. Gets the pick. Amy Cox to Curtis at the high post. Round. And Smith. Go Cox. Back over to Amy Cox. Inside. Back over to Curtis at the... And she falls to the floor as she tried to make a move. I just got her feet tangled up with everybody else. She okay? She fell hard. But out of bounds, so a turnover for the Lady Dragons. So Russell, Elizabeth Russell, all the way up to Kristen Russell with a dribble. Starts for three. That is no good. Rebound by Bryant. Outlets over to Smith and bring it back the other way. Way down, Amy Cox. And we get a carry on Amy Cox. Turn the ball over. On the dribbles. So it'll be Schenck's ball on the sideline. 6:10 to go in the half. Lady Wolverines with a lead, 17-5. Russell. Inside to Sewell. And we get travel on Sewell. Wow. So it'll be Bryant. We'll put the ball in play in front of the Schenck bench. To Cox. Over the top inside to Amy Cox, and that was a little bit too high and out of bounds. Turnover galore here in this first half for both ball clubs.
I get 11 on Woodland and 7 on Schenck.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not perfect at these stats, so.
In the forecourt. All the way down is Matarazzo for three. That is no good and saved in bounds. Nice hustle by Sewell. Outside. Shot up and no good. That was taken by Elizabeth Russell. Full court. Smith. Bounce. Goes to Nicole Cox. To Curtis. Nice defense by Schenck with the steal. All the way down. They have a 2-on-2 break. Shot up and that is no good. Rebound fought for and up and in by Schenck's. Let me see. There's Russell, Elizabeth Russell. Make that 19-5. 5:15 to play in the half. Cox. Round perimeter to Bryant. Bryant gets by. We got player control foul on Bryant. She hooked the defender and she went by.
Fouls on number 5, Sierra Bryant. That's, I believe, going to be her second, team 7th.
So it'll be Michaela Howard. We'll check in for Amy Cox.
Oh, no, her 6. I'm team 6. Sorry, Mike.
Okay, that's fine. In the forecourt. Pro. To the Kristen Russell. Thought about the three, doesn't. Gets it back over to Elizabeth Russell. Shot is no good. She gets her own rebound. There. Make that 21-5. Woodland's yet to score in the second quarter. They trail at 21-5. 4:40 left to play in the half. Cox over the top and out of bounds. Last touch by Woodland. So going out will be Matarazzo. And checking in for the Schenck is Burley. So Woodland with the ball. So they're saying it was tipped by Schenck. All right. Rebound is controlled by Schenck. All the way out is Russell. With the ball, still has it. Around the perimeter to Kristen Russell. Start pass inside. Controlled by
Howard.
Howard, thank you. Smith. Stop. Shot up off the glass. That is no good. Rebound by Bryant. Bryant shot is up and in. She get the inside position. And Woodland first 2 points here is under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter here. 21-7. Burley. Around back over to Russell. Hesitation shot in the paint. Split. All the way down. Cox. Pass aside to Smith. Curtis. Her shot is up and in. And a timeout is called by East Millinocket, Kristen Hutchins. So we'll take a timeout with a score. Schenck 21, Woodland 9. Right back after this. It's a All right, welcome back to Woodland High School Gymnasium. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here, high above courtside. 3:25 to go in the half. Schenck with the lead in the ball, 21-9. Over the top, the ball's tipped, but picked back up by Arissa Russell. Around the perimeter. Inside pass is stolen by Smith. 2-on-2. Smith trying to go coast to coast, and it is stolen, but she stepped out of bounds. Was Kristen Russell. Boy, she is very quick. Curtis. Around to Cox. Smith. Over the top to Bryant. Down the corner. Ryan loses the handle and out of bounds. Yep, turnover. And coming in is McAvoy. And she'll come in for Perot. 21-9, 3 minutes to go in the half. Bring it up court. Sewell. Sewell to Russell. And lose the handle and picked up by Smith. Smith with the dribble. Down to Bryan. Bryan. Pass inside. And that is, nope, back is Amy Cox. I thought it was stolen, but it got tipped back. Around. Still is Howard. Back over, and that time it is stolen. All the way down is Russell. Elizabeth Russell. Waits for the rest of her teammates. Russell. From McAvoy to Kristen Russell. Gets the pick. To Elizabeth Russell. And Kristen Russell shot for 3. Quick ball movement by the Lady Wolverines. They lead at 24-9 now. 2:15 to go in the half. Smith. Around to Bryant. And they'll be very, very patient here at Whale front. 2 minutes to go in the half. Woodland trails it here, 24-9. They have the ball. Shot by Bryant. That is no good. She gets her own rebound. That is partial block. Rebound fought for. Who's got it? Howard, and jump ball. So ultimate possession go to Woodland. And I just want to say, if your company, sports team, or organization wants to look its best, do what we do. Visit Cabin Fever Embroidery on North Street in Calais, the official outfitter of QDY, WALZ, and WCRQ Sports. As we look really dapper in these shirts. And Smith will check out, and Amy Cox will check in for her. She gets a little breather. So it'll be Schenck's ball. Around the ball. Stolen away by Nicole Cox. Nice defense. Gets over to Bryant. Bryant loses the handle. Picked up by Schenck. And she'll bring it up court with Kristen Russell, the senior point guard. With the dribble. Goes over the right-hand side. Down the baseline. Still through, and a blocking foul on Woodland. .131 left to play in the half.
Fouls on number 11, Kristen Curtis. Her second, team's 8th.
All right. Shot is good by Kristen Russell.
The minute she gets the ball, she shoots it, Mike. Watch her.
Yeah, I mean, you got 10 seconds, but boy, she only takes 1 second, but she makes them. Hey,
yeah.
Whatever works. 26-9. Yeah, I mean, she gets it. It's up there. I mean, the ref barely gets out of the way. Cox over the top. Gets over to Amy Cox to Curtis at the foul line. Inside pass, and it's stolen away by Schenck. Up court. Elizabeth Russell. Back over to Kristen Russell. Over the top. Shot up and no good. Rebound is controlled by Cox. Cox gets tied up for a loose ball, jump ball. Between Amy Cox and Sewell. So alternating possession goes to Woodland. 26 for the Lady Wolverines, 9 for the Lady Dragons here. Schenck coming in here with an undefeated record at 2-0. Smith over the Cox. Over the top, Smith. To Curtis. From Howard. Inside, Smith. Shot up by Nicole Cox is no good. Rebound is controlled by Howard. Back over to Smith. Smith will take a 3 and hit and get fouled. They're going to say it's a 3?
Hopefully.
I think it was a 3. I didn't see the indication, so I'm not sure yet. Oh, it is a 3. Okay. All right. So she'll try and make it a 4-point play.
I don't think I've seen that in a while. Have you, Mike?
No, I have not. 26 for the Lady Wolverines. Right now, it's 12 for the Lady Dragons. Smith's shot is no good. Rebound by Curtis. Her shot is no good. She gets her own rebound again. Triple team down low, and jump ball team possession goes to Schenck this time. 37.5 seconds to go in the half.
That foul previously they gave Brooke Smith a possible 4-point play there was on Kristen Russell, number 10, her third. Team's over the limit.
Up court. Maybe McAvoy over to Mazzaro for 3. Mazzaro hits the 3-pointer. Make that 29-12 in the front court. Cox, we're down to 17 seconds in the half. Smith with the dribble around the Cox. Around the perimeter, Amy Cox. We're down to 9 seconds. Smith, Cox down to 6. Nicole Cox to Smith. They have to get off a shot, and shot is no good, and the buzzer sounds. In the first half of play with Schenck 29, Woodland 12. And stay tuned for our halftime stat show brought to you by Duncan, Callis, and Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan, and we'll be back with exciting halftime stats with Jamie Bohannon after this. And welcome back. We are at halftime with a Duncan halftime stat show of Jamie Bohannon's. And what do you got?
Well, they're not accurate. They're not perfect. They're not going to the MPA. So this is what I have. Hopefully I am close to what we had in the first half for stats, but who knows? Anyways, we've got Kristen Russell. She has 8 points. She's 3 for 4 from the foul line, and she also has a three-pointer in this first half of play. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Going down through, we got Abigail Perot with 4 points, 4 for 6 from the foul line. She has an offensive rebound this first half. Hannah Sewell, 2 points. She has 3 offensive rebounds this first half. Elizabeth Russell, 8 points. She's got 2 offensive rebounds, 2 steals in this first half of play. Callie Freeman with a rebound. Priscilla Dickinson with 2 points, and she's got an offensive rebound. Brooklyn McAvoy, I have her on the books for 2 offensive rebounds, and I got Mallory Brown for a block shot in this first half of play for a total of 29 points. Let's see, foul situation. Kristen Russell with 3. Abigail Perot 2. Hannah Sewell 2. Lydia Matarazzo with 1. Priscilla Dickinson with 3. And Brooklyn McAvoy with 1. And I have them with 11 turnovers this first half of play.
Okay.
So for your Woodland Lady Dragons, we got Nicole Cox with 1 point, 1 for 4 from the foul line. She's got 3 steals, an assist, and a rebound. Sierra Bryant with 3 points, 1 for 4 from the foul line. She's got 3 rebounds in this first half of play. High score of this first half, Kristen Curtis. She's got 5 points, 3 for 6 from the foul line. She's got 1, 2, 3 offensive rebounds, 3 defensive rebounds. Brooke Smith with 3 points, 0 for 2 from the foul line. She's got 2 steals and 2 rebounds in the first half of play. And I got Michaela Howard stepped in off the bench with 3 rebounds as well. So for a total of 12 points. Foul situation, I missed a foul somewhere, and I'm trying to figure, and I'm sure we'll forget it the second half, but I got Nicole Cox with 1 as of right now, Sarah Bryant with 2, Amy Cox with 2, and Kristen Curtis with 2. Turnover situation is 17 for Woodland this first half.
Wow, that is a lot of turnovers in the first half. As Schenck put on that press, and it did pay dividends, which got them the lead here in the first half, which they had the lead by 10, 15-5, and then they extended that lead here in the second quarter as they outscored Woodland by a score of 14-7, as Woodland only scored 2 points in the entire second quarter, as the Schenck Lady Wolverines have the lead here at halftime by a score of 29-12, as the Schenck Lady Wolverines coming in with a record of 2-0. They have victories over Bangor Christian and Pequot Valley. Woodland with a record of 1-2 here at the Dragon Dome. So that wraps up the halftime stat show, brought to you by Duncan in Calais and Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan. We'll be back with exciting second half action after this. All right, we are back here at the Dragon Dome. My boys and Jamie Bohan here courtside as we finished up our halftime festivities. Schenck leads it by a score of 29-12. And the first Woodland player to hit a 3-point play in the second half will win a large 3-topping pizza. Compliments of Joe's Diner and Pizzeria on Main Street in Calais. Good luck to whoever that may be, as we'll hear the buzzer and getting last second instructions from their coaches, as the coach Mark Hornbrook from Woodland and Kristen Hutchins from Schenck. The Schenck Wolverines are from the East Millinocket area. And this game got moved up from yesterday. Because tomorrow is a storm. It's supposed to be played tomorrow. But the storm, I don't blame them. They're supposed to get a lot more snow than we do here in down East Maine. So it'll be Woodlands ball. We'll start the third quarter action here. 29 for Schenck, 12 for the Lady Dragons. And we will start, and here we go. Nicole Cox, top of the key. Goes on the left-hand side to Amy Cox. Down low. Smith shot in the baseline is no good. Rebound is controlled by Perot, thank you.
I had to look myself, Mike.
Yeah. Shot up by Lazaro is no good. Rebound fought for, what do we got? Schenck with the rebound. To Russell, she travels. Yep, she did. A little pit-a-pat with the feet as she tried to make a move. 29-12. And it'll be Woodlands ball, not Schenck. She tried to do that. That was pretty cool. She went right over, getting ready to take the ball out of the bounds. Sometimes you get away with it. The officials not paying attention. In the forecourt, Cox with the dribble. Gets the pick. He's on the right-hand side. Around and shot up and no good by Howard. And it's saved in bounds by Smith, but it gets it back as Schenck. It would be Perot. Perot will dribble up court. Finally gets over to Kristen Russell. Russell, way over the right-hand side, inside the Perot. In the paint, lose the handle, and she gets fouled on the drive to the hoop. Who's not in the act of shooting, so the ball will be taken out of bounds.
I believe that foul was on number 1. Nicole Cox is going to be her second, team's first of the second half.
All right, so Schenck will put the ball in the play underneath their own basket. Now it's over to Perot. Back, and gets on Lazaro. Matarazzo, there we go, with M, not the L. Shot up by Kristen Russell is no good. Rebound fought for. Last touch by Woodland. So they'll put the ball in the play underneath their own basket. Will be Perot. Perot, outside to Russell. Russell still with the dribble. Throw to Matarazzo, still has it. Outside front to Russell. All the way down baseline, pass inside to Perot. Back out front, shot up by Sewell is no good. Rebound, Schenck. Shot up and in. Inside position was Perot. She gets the 2 points to make that 31-12. Schenck's height over the top for Woodland is Howard. Back over from Bryant to Cox to Howard to Smith. Smith down baseline, running left-hander up, no good in the foul. Nice quick little spin move. Smith go to the line for 2.
Fouls on number 21, Hannah Sewell, her third. Team's first of the second half.
Shot is good. Make that 31-13. Second shot. That is no good. Rebound by Schenck. Perot in the backcourt. Perot still has it. It's over to Russell. Still with the dribble in the right hand. It's out to Matarazzo. Looks to get inside, can't. Back and forth. Going down inside the give and go. Back over to Sewell. To Perot. Out front to Matarazzo for 3. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Elizabeth Russell. Inside. Turns. Perot shot up and in. Nice spin move in the paint. Make that 33-13. 20-point lead for the Schenck Lady Wolverines from East Millinocket. Go Cox in the front court. Over the top. And it's stolen away by Schenck. All the way down. Tries to go coast to coast to Sewell. Inside pass shot by... Trying to see what that number is. That'll be Kristen Russell. She'll go to the line for 2. .5:20 left to play in the third quarter here.
Fouls on number 5, Sierra Bryant, her third. Team second.
Shot is good. 34-13. Second one, that is also good. She's a good foul shooter. 35-13.
5 for 6.
Bringing up court, Amy Cox for Woodland. They try to get back into this one. Inside, Smith. Over the top. As Howard gathers herself, she's double teamed. Howard still in the corner, dribbled, and a timeout. 30-second timeout called by Coach Mark Hornbrook. So we'll take a timeout with a score. Schenck 35. All right, and it'll be Woodland's ball on the far sideline. Smith to Amy Cox, to Nicole Cox, the twin sisters. Inside, Bryant at the foul line. Shot is up and no good. Rebound fought for and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Woodland. So it'll be Schenck ball. They lead it 35-13. So slaps the ball, and now Woodland coming in the full court press. In the backcourt and a push by Woodland's Cox.
I believe number 1, Nicole Cox, is going to pick up her third, team's third.
Yep. Couldn't help that one. She tried to go for the ball, try to get the steal here, and get a lot of body. So it'll be Russell in the backcourt. Still has it. She'll bring it up court. Finally crosses the time strike. Only down to Mazzarano. Stops, pops, up, and no good. Rebound, scramble for it. Comes away with his Nicole Cox. To Bryant. She'll dribble up court. Bryant with a dribble. Bryant turns. Gets over Nicole Cox for 3. No good. Rebound is controlled by Schenck. And bringing up court is Sewell with the dribble all the way down. Leads for the rest of her teammates as they come up floor. To Matarazzo. To Russell for 3. No good. Rebound. And saved in bounds by Schenck. Shot up by Sewell. That is no good. To Perot. Around the perimeter. Matarazzo for 3. That is also no good. Inside position. Up. No good again. Schenck point blank shots. It's just not falling for him. So bring it up court. Nicole Cox off the rebound. Around. It'll be around. And it'll be Bryant. To Cox. To Bryant. Bryant running right-hander. Shot is up. Is no good. Rebound is controlled by Schenck. We'll bring it back the other way. Russell. Baseline. Gets by a man underneath the backboard. Inside. We get a travel on Schenck. As Perot tried to make a move. And Curtis will check in for Woodland as Howard will check out. 35 for Schenck, 13 for Woodland. In the front court, Cox. We haven't had a three-point play yet here in this half. Bryant double teamed right at the foul line. We get a holding foul on Schenck.
Foul is going to be on number 21, Hannah Sewell. I believe that's going to be her fourth. It's team second.
Yeah. In for her. Yeah, we're only in the third period here. Smith still has it. Finally outlets way out front to Bryant. Bryant running right-handers up is no good. Rebound by McAvoy. We'll bring it back the other way for Schenck. One and done several times for the Lady Dragons here the last few times down the floor. Right down. Inside. Sewell. Sewell's pass inside the McAvoy. Back outside the Russell. They reset their offense around perimeter, being patient. Inside, McAvoy turns on the baseline, corner, outlet to Russell, shot. Good for 3 off the backboard. 38-13, 2:40 to play in the third quarter. Cox in the forecourt. Fake dribble down. That's outside to Amy Cox, around Smith. To Cox, back over to Smith. And there will be Woodland. There was a foul on Schenck.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 20, Abigail Perot. I believe that's going to be her third. Nope, it's going to be on Kristen Russell. My fault. That's going to be Kristen's fourth.
All right. So it'll be Cox. around the horn. Nicole Cox from Smith. Smith to Amy Cox around the perimeter to Bryant. Inside pass. The pass intended for Curtis. She was wide open, but ball was tipped and picked up by Schenck. We'll bring it back the other way. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Russell over the top to Mazzarazzo. Shot is no good. Rebound by Curtis with a nice box out there. Good job there. Cox in the forecourt. 38 for Schenck. 13 for Woodland. Well, Cox to Bryant. Bryant at the foul line. 15-footer. Up off the glass. No good. Curtis with a rebound. She'll put it up. That is no good. Rebound fought for. Comes away with it with Schenck. And swing play. The ball was out of bounds off of Schenck. She tried to outlet it real fast, and her teammate didn't see it coming. So turnover for the Lady Wolverines. Smith. So with Nicole Cox. Around to Bryant. Foul line. Running right-hander in the paint. No good. Kristen Curtis with a rebound. Puts it in. He's had a good game. 38-15. 1:25 to go in the third quarter. In the forecourt. And it's stolen away by Nicole Cox. And she stepped out of bounds. Yep, she did. .117 to play in the third quarter. And who's checking in for who? Okay, McAvoy will check out for Schenck. And
looks like Perot's back in.
Perot's back in. How many fouls she got?
4.
4. Okay, that's what shocked me.
No, 2. I'm sorry,
okay.
2.
Okay, 2.
Sewell. I was looking at the wrong number, Mike.
Okay, sorry. That's
20
why
and 21. I glanced real quick, so.
That's why I was hesitating.
Yeah.
Put her back in with 4. All right. So in the ensuing action, Perot will go to the line for the 2 shots. Shot is good. 39-15. 1:08 to play.
Foul was on number 11, Kristen Curtis. Her third, team's 4th.
Third quarter action here. McAvoy will check in for Freeman. Next shot, that is in. 40-15. 1:08 to play, third quarter here. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohannon here courtside. Woodland High School Gymnasium. Cox in the forecourt. Around Smith. Cox stops, shot up, and no good by Amy Cox. Rebound by McAvoy. Bring it back the other way is Perot. Under a minute here in the third quarter. Around. Pass inside to McAvoy and a penetration dribble. She puts it in for 2. 42-15. In the front court, Cox. Around, Amy Cox with a dribble. Side to Bryant. Turns, fires. 14-foot shot is up, is no good. Rebound controlled by Schenck. Up court, Elizabeth Russell. And she travels. So turnover for Schenck Lady Wolverines. 23.5 seconds to play in the third quarter here. Woodland has only scored 3 points in this
3
quarter.
points.
Bryant, shot blocked by McAvoy. And bring it back the other way is Perot. And they'll set up their offense. Around. Let's go to Elizabeth Russell with the dribble down baseline. And she travels, yep. They're taking off before they're releasing the ball for the dribble. So with 5 seconds here, it'll be Amy Cox when she gets it. There she goes, right at midcourt, down to 4. Gets the pick. Around, Amy Cox fires up for 3. No good. We've completed 3 quarters of play. The score of the Schenck Lady Wolverines 42, Woodland Lady Dragons 15. We'll be back exciting fourth quarter action after this. All right. All right, and we're back here, and as a shot was up by Dickerson, is no good. Rebound by Mazzarano, no good for Schenck. And we get a tie up. Ultimate possession will go to Woodland. During that intermission, that wasn't a full minute.
No. Nope.
All right, so the Lady Dragons ball will start the fourth quarter action. Schenck back in the 2-3 zone. Around Cox. Around to Nicole Cox. Woodland. Almost every possession down the floor, they're going to almost have to score here as they trail it 42-15 here. Inside, scramble for on the floor. And it'll be Dickerson and Bryant with a tie-up. So ultimate possession goes to Woodland. 42 for the Lady Wolverines, 15 for Woodland. So it'll be Elizabeth Russell. Slaps the ball. Players move. Woodland put on the press. Bringing up court is Sewell with the dribble. Sewell still has it. So to Matarazzo. Inside pass to Russell. Turns, fire up and in. That was a Perot, excuse me. Over the top inside to Curtis. And she loses the handle, gets it back up to Smith. Bryant. Over the top, Cox. Cox shot up and no good. Rebound, flood for. Who's got it? And we get a pushing foul on Schenck.
I believe that is on number 10. If that is, that's going to be her 5th foul. I'm not 100% sure.
It is. As it just blew the buzzer. Yep, it's number 10.
5 fouls.
Yep. And it'll be, she's their leader on the floor, so it'll be interesting how Schenck, Lady Wolverines, handles this one. But they lead it. They have a commanding lead by a score of 44-15. Schenck, I'm impressed with the defense. They've got a good job on limiting Woodland to 15 points. Shot is up and no good. 15 points for Woodland here in the fourth quarter. To Sewell. She'll bring it up court. Sewell with the dribble. Crosses the midcourt. Sewell bounce pass, gets over to Perot. Perot. Way out front with the dribble. Gets to Pitt. Goes down baseline. Turns. Inside. Perot. It's out to Lazzarado. Over to Elizabeth Russell. Over the top to Perot. Perot turns, fires up off the glass and in. Nice quick little spin move. Make that 46-15. 6:10 to play in this one. Cox to Bryant. Around the perimeter to Cox. Inside the pass was intended for Curtis, but stolen away by Skanks. Perot. She didn't expect that pass, but they got it back all right. No, there was no pressure put on by Woodland. Perot in the forecourt. And Pat from Dickerson. Shot up by
Matarazzo.
And that's for 3. 49-15. Still 5:30 to play in the game. Cox. Over the top inside to Curtis. Curtis is double teamed down low on the little block. Altering possession goes to Woodland. So it'll be Curtis. Inside to Bryant. Bryant. Shot. Foul. So it'll be Bryant. We'll go to the line for 2. 5:21 left to play in this one. Lady Wolverines 49. Schenck 15. Woodland 15, excuse me. Shot is off the backboard and in. So she'll get another one. She was fouled in the act of shooting. Perot will check out. And be Mallory. Good, and they're over the line. They got to make sure that hits before they go in. Sewell will bring the forecourt. 5:15 to play in this one. Working around the perimeter, be Elizabeth Russell. Back to Mazzarano. Inside by Brown. Brown turns, fires up, no good. Rebound is last touched by Curtis. Well, she's fighting hard inside and get position. So it'll be Lady Wolverines ball. Around the perimeter. Mazzarano, she'll fire for three. That is no good. Who's got it? Schenck. Around. And a travel on Schenck. So another turnover. All right, 49 for Lady Wolverines, 16 for Woodland. Cox to Curtis. The ball is knocked out of bounds by Sewell. Good defense there. Quick hand. Around the perimeter with the swing passes. Bryant shot it up is no good. Curtis, she'll get the rebound and a foul. On who? Curtis? Okay.
Foul's going to be on number 11, Kristen Curtis. I believe that's going to be her fourth. Team's fifth.
She's being aggressive. Nothing wrong with that. Fighting hard underneath those boards. The ball's tipped and it's stolen away by Woodland. Be Cox. That's the first turnover for Woodland on that press. We'll bring it up court. All the way to Sewell. Sewell tries to go coast to coast and a foul on Woodland.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 10, Amy Cox. I have her for three.
All
that
right.
would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. One, two, yeah, team 6.
Yeah.
And then that one's right.
Okay, you get that one right. All right.
I missed a foul somewhere. I don't know where it was.
And the ball is tipped and stolen away by Woodland. Cox all the way down to Curtis. Curtis all the way down, lays it up, no good in the foul. Kristen Curtis running the floor hard. So go to the line for two. 49 for Schenck, 16 for Woodland. 4-14.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. No
Fouls on number 22, Lydia Matarazzo. Her second, team 6.
4-14. Takes the dive. Shot is good. Russell, Elizabeth Russell. Gets in, and the timeout is called by the Schenck coach. So we'll take a timeout. With the score, Lady Wolverines 49, Woodland Lady Dragons 17. We'll be back right after this. All right, we're back. And if you want your company, sports team, or organization to look its best like we do here at Courtside, visit Cabin Fever Embroidery on North Street in Calais, the official outfitter of WQDY, WALZ, and WCRQ Sports. Rain up court. It'll be for Schenck. Around the perimeter is Dickerson. And we get a jump ball. And alternate possession goes to...
No jump ball. It was a 3-second violation.
Oh, they called 3 second.
Yep.
I thought they were going to go jump ball.
Yeah,
because there was two girls.
Mallory Brown was down in underneath the basket.
All right. Because there was a tie-up.
Yep.
All right, Amy Cox to Bryant. Bryant around, perimeter. Cox. They'll be impatient here. 3:45 to play in the game. And knocked out of bounds off of Brown of Schenck. Dickerson will check out. Curtis to Cox. And the give and go a little bit too high and over the top. Out of bounds for turnover. So it'll be the Lady Wolverines ball. They lead at 49-17, 3:39 left to play in the game. Sewell in the front court. A dribble. Woodland in the man-to-man. To inside, shot up and got it. Nice play by Schenck's number 55, Mallory Brown for two. 51-17. Smith Around. Back over to Cox. Cox will set for three. No good. Rebounds controlled by Perot. And it gets over to Russell. Elizabeth Russell. And Matarano shot. And inside of the rebound is Brown again. Get the inside position. Cox. Down to Smith. Back over to Nicole Cox. 2:45 to play in the game. And Coach Mark Holmberg will take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with a score. Schenck 53, Woodland 17, and right back into this. We'll keep going here as Woodland trails it by the score 53-17. And basically a lot of the Woodland shooting and the Schenck defense has been the difference in this one. 53-17 as the score. Schenck has limited Woodland to, let's see, 3, 4, 5 points in the second half.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
5 points.
One basket to start the third quarter is all Woodland had, and the rest of them been from the foul line.
Okay. Schenck's good defense. So bringing up court, be Cox. Over top inside, and loses the handle as Harriman, who just checked in. Harriman with the dribble, bounce pass inside, shot up and no good. As Haley Scott has checked in for Woodland with 2:28 left to play in the game. So it'll be Lady Wolverines ball. Bring it up court. Matarazzo. Tipped by Cox, and she does get the steal. All the way up to Smith. Smith with the dribble. Smith, pass over the top, inside. Nice catch by Scott. Outside, shot up is no good by Howard. And coming away with it is Schenck. And we get a carry on Woodland, Schenck, excuse me. The carry was on Sewell. Turned the ball over. 53-17. Woodland will have the ball. They trail it here. It'll be Harriman. Cox. With a dribble on the perimeter. Down to under 2 minutes to go in this one. Schenck with a commanding lead, 53-17. Inside, Harriman. Pass and shot up and no good by Scott. And we'll bring it back the other way. Long pass up to Mazzarano. Inside, shot up and no good by Brown. And it'll be off of Schenck. So the Wolverines have the lead, and I think it's safe to say they're going to up their record to 3-0. Woodland will fall to 1-3 here in the early going of the season. Schenck leads at 53-17. Smith around from Howard. Around the perimeter. Shot up and no good. Rebound is controlled by Brown. We'll bring it back the other way for Schenck. Sewell all the way down. Stops. Shot up. Partial block by Smith, but she fouled. And to the line will be Hannah Sewell, the senior.
Foul's going to be on. Foul's going to be on Brooke Smith. Her first. Team 7th.
Shot is around and out. 53 for Schenck. 17 for Woodland. 1:10 to play. 15 checks in. That will be Audrey Dion. Will check in for Schenck. Shot up and no good. Rebound tipped around. Last touch by Schenck. So it'll be Woodland's ball. And Arissa Russell check in for Schenck in the forecourt. We're down to a minute. Smith for three. No good. Rebounds controlled by Woodland. That is up as no good. Round from Scott. And we get a 1-on-1. So who's going to line? Okay. 3 be Natalie Harriman.
Fouls. Yeah, fouls on number 12, Nikisa Burley. Her first.
Shot is no good. Rebounds controlled by Cox, who hustled in on that play. It's over to Scott. To Howard. Howard, she'll take for three. No good. Rebound by Smith. And that one is no good. Rebound controlled by Schenck, and we'll bring it back the other way. And I didn't see a timeout call. They're saying
I think Skinks coach called a quick timeout.
Oh, she did?
had one girl sitting on the waiting to come in for the last 40 seconds. So.
Okay, so all right, so
She
they
wanted to call a quick 30-second timeout so she could get them in.
all right, so we'll take a with a score: Schenck 53, Woodland 17. We're right back in 30. All right. All right, we're back in. Stolen away by Smith. Smith, coast to coast, lays it up, and no good. Rebound is down, controlled by Woodland. Be Howard. Around, Scott. Back inside, shot. That is no good by Howard. And out of bounds. Good hustle by Harriman.